to hear a little more from representatives from the community to talk about the flooding that happens almost every time it rains down around Briarlake Road.
So we have a qualified expert. He is the, I'm going to introduce him. I'm going to introduce Tom Shillock. Tom is a concerned citizen and neighbor who is a qualified expert in the state of Georgia. He has nearly 30 years of experience in environmental and water-related issues. He is a certified floodplain manager, a CFM. He is the floodplain management coordinator for the federally funded State of Georgia Department of Natural Resources Environmental Protection Grants for watershed protection.
And I probably should tailor my question a little more specifically as well.
I'm ready for your question.
Coming out of the rezoning case that this commission heard just several months ago, and also just personal knowledge from living in that neighborhood, you know, that it's abundantly clear that the current stormwater management infrastructure in that area can't really even handle the load that's placed upon it now.
That is correct.
Can you foresee a situation where any construction of any meaningful density on an currently undeveloped piece of property in that area could help but avoid having a meaningful adverse impact on public health, safety, and welfare?
When you take a parcel of land of this size and try to cram on 43 structures, you're changing the composition of the surface. You're changing it from a permeable surface to one that is going to be impermeable. When you add structures, concrete, asphalt, you are going to change it from an area that can receive the rainwater, and it's going to be reduced by 50%. 1 inch of rain on 1 acre of land will produce 113 tons of water. 1 inch of rain on the 21 acres are going to produce 2,373 tons of water, which equates to slightly over 570 gallons of water. If those retention ponds that they have proposed, if they fail, there's going to be an enormous amount of water cascading down towards that pinch point of Briarlake, Briarlake Road. This is a known hazardous area. Probably on your hazard mitigation plan is need for remediation, needs mitigation.
Already.
If we do nothing else tonight, please, we need a sign up at that intersection that says this intersection has a history of flooding. This particular intersection has 2 floodways that pass over or through that intersection. It only takes 10 to 12 inches of water to get a vehicle going. In 2009, we had the most flooding that has ever been recorded by the National Weather Service. We had 10 fatalities in the metro Atlanta area. 9 of those fatalities were people trying to drive through what floodwaters. It is extremely concerning that as you look at this development, we have to manage that runoff. We have to manage that in such a way that it doesn't get to that intersection so quickly that we could lose life. We could have a vehicle swept right off the Briarlake Road.
Or the road itself could
Or the road itself could be washed out.